With this summer's drought, many home gardeners have had a tough time keeping their plants watered and keeping them alive. In recent years, more and more gardeners have turned to native plants in hopes of saving water and saving effort. News 10's Joe Ostrowski takes a look at some of those native plants and how they're doing this summer.
If there's one thing that's been abundant this summer, it's sunshine. But with little rain, the outlook for garden plants isn't so sunny, and many home gardeners have spent the season soaking their soil. Still, some gardeners say they found a way to get by with less water and less effort. The key, they say, is using plants that are native to this part of the country, like these salvia or these black-eyed Susans.
When we do have difficult years, such as this one, they tend to withstand the drought a little bit better than, say, some of the more delicate hybrids and more showy garden plants.
Candace Minster works at St. Mary of the Woods White Violet Center, and she says those native plants have adapted to our climate, while plants from elsewhere haven't.
Because they're native to where we are, they are designed to deal with our fluctuations in climate. So when we have some hot summers, when we have some dry summers, they tend to handle that a little bit more effectively.
Ryan Cummins of the Apple House says he's seen a growing interest in using native plants over the past few years.
Folks will say, well, I want to lean more towards plants that I believe to be lower maintenance or more adaptable or more durable without as much work, and native plants, of course, fill that bill.
Still, Cummins says native plants do need some care, like extra water. And he says their location matters.
It depends as much on the site that you place them in as the plant itself. And probably the site is more important when you get into difficult conditions like the drought.
A tough condition for people and plants. In Terre Haute with photojournalist Tony Casasilla, Joe Ostrowski, News 10.
Experts say most plants still need plenty of water in the midst of this drought, and they say the lack of rain this summer means some of those plants will not come back next spring.